This time on Hobby Journeys, we're doing the pre-orders for the 25th of January with lots of Eldari Aspect Warriors.
Hello, welcome to Hobby Journeys. So this time on Hobby Journeys we're going to be doing our normal look at the Sunday preview of the Saturday pre-orders for whatever day it is on...
I'll work it out, so it's the 20th today, 26th.
5th. 25th is Saturday.
Oh, no.
Oh, you were so close. You were so close. So, Matthew, we had a bit of a milestone this week. You know what happened this week? We got 500 subscribers. Oh, we didn't get 500 subscribers this week. We got up to 500 subscribers on the channel. In fact, we're on 520 at this moment in time. So, yeah, very good. A bit of a milestone for us. Who knows? You know, maybe we'll be on 1,000 at some point in the future.
Probably
you never
not.
know. Well, you never know, do you? You know, some people keep hitting that subscribe button, don't they? Obviously, well, at least 520 people did. There we are. Anyway, so shall we have a look at the Sunday previews? It's a big week for the Aeldari. We have the Codex Aeldari coming out. There it is. All the Eldar stuff. You know.
Well, I mean, of course.
Well, that's sort of what it is, yeah. Aeldari. But also, to go along with this, there is a bit of it's not a range refresh so much, but it is a big release for the Aspect Warriors, who are my favourite bit of the Eldari army. And this is wonderful stuff. I really like this. Spoilers, but I do like it. It's a thing.
So it means it's going to be horrible. That's what you say.
Well, maybe. Dice and data sheets. Yeah, it's a thing. If you want it.
That's the thing that scammed me, isn't it?
When you bought an orc set of data sheets,
thinking it was
thinking they were like top trumps or something. They weren't. Oh well, there you go.
I mean, you could have played top trumps from guy.
We could have made some sort of rule up, but we didn't. But yeah, first up we have the.
We've already looked at this, haven't
we? We have already seen all of this twice actually, because we saw them when these were revealed. The Warhammer Day previews. Back in November, I think. And then we looked at them again in the review of the year in December. So now it's January and they're getting released and we're looking at them again. So we have the Pheonix Lord, who is the leader of this particular aspect of the Warp Spiders. I really like this model. I'm never usually a fan of models that build in the sort of stuff like smoke and fire, or in this case, warp lightning into the model, but I think this is done really well. I really like this model. What do you think to it, Matthew?
I don't like it as much. I don't like the web.
You don't like that as much? Well, what do you think to the rest of the model then?
I like that. I just don't like the smoky web.
I guess you could build it without the web lightning. I'm sure you could omit that. Just have her leaping off of whatever this thing is or something, or make your own sort of things for them to be leaping off. So what do you think to the model? What's your thoughts? What do you like? What do you not like?
Well, first I don't like the lightning, but I don't like them two things on her back.
I think they're meant to be like mandibles, because meant to be like a spider, some multiple arms obviously. So you've got the two arms underneath, you've got human arms, one holding the sword, and then the two things, a bit like mandibles, I guess, or maybe that is 8 things because of the ones on the mask or something, maybe. But I really like this. I think this is a great model. Then we have her Aspect Warriors.
They look okay.
I think these are okay. They're faithful to the models from back in 2nd edition, which I was a big fan of. I mean, I think they haven't done a massive amount with these. I do like the X-Arch, who is the leader of the squad.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a good model with the 2 arms. I sort of wish we had a bit more of the 2-arm thing going on with the rest of them, though. Or something a bit different. They're just guys holding big guns. And it's fine. I've got no problem with that. And I'll be saying very similar about the Fire Dragons when we get to them. But, not as exciting as they could be.
Aye, spoilers.
Then we have Bahareth, the Cry of the Wind. Again, I do like this model. It's a good model. It's not my famous Pheonix Lord we're going to see today. I think we've got 4 Pheonix Lords today. I think this is my least favourite.
I think this will be my favourite.
You like this one with the wings? I mean, it's good. I mean, I think I just like the other ones more, to be honest. I mean,
I think I've got like this one the most.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's a really good job of it. It's a good model. I am tempted to buy all the Pheonix Lords when we go to Warhammer World in July. Get all the models.
You're only allowed Dark Angels.
Well, that's true, but I'm gonna have so many Dark Angels still to paint by that stage. I might just pick up all the Pheonix Lords and paint them all. Like, just do them for my display case. You know, do one of each of them, something like that. Anyway,
Dad,
but I do like them.
You know how you have tons of projects going on?
Yeah.
Could I do the Space Wolves and the Krieg? Because I want to get some Krieg at Warhammer World.
If you want, or why don't we try and finish off the Space Wolves you've got by the time we get to Warhammer World?
Well, we can do both.
Yeah, we could do both. Well, there's nothing wrong. Well, I mean, I am not one to talk about having more than one project on the go. So yes, that is acceptable. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
because I really like the Krieg, but I also want a Space Marine chapter.
I mean, bearing in mind, I have the starts for Necron army, a Tyranid army, a Cities of Sigmar army, 2 Space Marine different chapters armies, an Imperial Guard army that started a while back. I started doing a Nighthaunt army for AOS. This is all in like the last 3 years. So coming with Bahareth is his Swooping Hawks.
Oh, I like that.
And I really like these. I think, as I say, Bahareth wasn't my favourite of the Pheonix Lords, just because I think the other ones, to be honest, no doing down the Bahareth. It is a fine model, but I do think the other guys are spectacular. I really like all the other ones we've seen. I really like these guys. I think they're a really good job of it. The Aspect Warrior models from 2nd edition that they basically replace, because it's been so long since we've had a proper update of this stuff. I don't think that they were particularly good. I think they were very, they were not great models. These, on the other hand, I think they've done a really good job with it. They're very dynamic. Yeah, I like these. What do you like about them, Matthew?
They're just really cool. They're my favourite.
They're your favourite? What is it you like about them particularly?
Wings.
You like the fact they're flying on the wings. Yeah.
And they've got some weird monument thing.
Yeah, well, they've all got a little shrine. All the different chapters have. So you go back to the Warp Spiders. They have that thing there, whatever that is.
I like that one more, though.
Yeah.
That's super hot.
Yeah, it's a bit Egyptian there, one, isn't it? Yeah. I like these guys. I like the big guns as well. I think they've done a good job with the guns. Yeah, I do like these.
Can't complain.
Here we go. Fagen.
Oh, he's cool.
He is really good.
Oh, that thing I always say about him.
What's that?
With his gun.
Well, you think he could put the pike somewhere up one of his adversaries and
Fagen the Impaler.
Fagen the Impaler. Well, maybe it wouldn't be a nice way to go, would it?
Fagen the Burning.
Pumped full of his fire. I mean, I think.
Whoa, Dad.
Well, here we are. But yeah, no, I really like this model. I think it's a really good model.
It's cool. I don't like it as much as Swooping Hawk, though.
No, I mean, I like this. I think this is possibly my favourite.
But...
I'll give my order at the end of it once I made my mind up. But I think it's also better than the original model, which I did have. Big chunky fella because it made out of lead.
I was about to say, was it made out of metal?
Yeah, the problem was this pike. When they're made out of lead, the problem is you'd sometimes get a bit of a knock in it, and it gets a kink in it, and you cannot work that out of the lead. It is really bad, and that happened to my one. It was not a good look, but I never got to paint them anyway. So here we are.
You never paint anything.
Well, I do.
You do
stuff.
tons of painting, but you never get around to finishing them.
Yeah, I'm not very good at finishing. But
so, like, you'll paint for hours and hours on end, but then like. Half of these miniatures have a little bit about them that you haven't finished.
I mean, I've got a whole box in there of stuff that I haven't painted. But here we are anyway. So yeah, it's Fagen. I really like that. On the other hand,
they're cool.
The fire dragon stuff, I just think they're a bit basic. Wasn't not a big fan. I like the X-Arch with the fire.
I like their shrine the most, I think.
I prefer the fire. I prefer the pose of the X-Arch though from the 2nd edition kit because he was actually wielding his fire pike and sort of pointed it. This guy's just holding it, and I wish he was wielding it.
I like the thingy.
The shrine. Yeah, that's decent. I just find they just remind me a bit of the Guardian, normal Eldari Guardians, but with flamers, which is fine. But I just wish they'd done a little bit more with them because all the other Aspect Warriors are really, really good, and I'm a big fan of them.
Oh, he's cool.
So we don't get any new Aspect Warriors with him because we've already had his Dire Avengers come out like 3 or 4 years ago now, maybe 3 years ago. But I really like this model. I think it's a great model. It's between him and Fagen for who are my favourite of the Pheonix Lords. Out of these 4,
between
anyway.
him and the Swooping Hawk one.
You think between him and the Swooping Hawk? I think Fagen comes in at my number 1. Asurmen comes next. Probably whatever Lyxon, whatever the Warp Spider one is, and then Bahareth is the last one. But
He's
only.
my favourite.
Oh no, but just for me. I mean, personal choice, Matthew. I mean,
No, you're not allowed a personal.
It's absolutely fine. You can like whatever you like. But for me, I just think his model is not as good. But it's still good though. I mean, all of these are brilliant models. I really like this. I mean, I don't normally enthuse quite this much, but I really like what they've done here. I've always loved the Aspect Warriors. I am tempted just to buy a squad of each of the Aspect Warriors and paint them all up. So I've got just the Aspect Warriors.
Guys, he's never going to paint those.
No, I'll buy. What I really mean, Matthew, is buy them and not paint them.
And never touch them.
Yeah.
No, you can probably build them.
We've also got this, which is the Wave Serpent, and you got to build a grav tank. This is it's like an anti-gravity speeder, so it floats above the ground.
I thought like all of them.
I have a bit of beef with this because the Falcon Grav Tank, which is the one variant that you can make of it, which I think is this one. This is the Falcon Grav Tank, and the Wave Serpent. Now, back in the 90s in Epic, the model of the Wave Serpent was fantastic. It had like a big wave on top of it, like a boat on land, really tiny because it was Epic, but that's what it was. But they made this. It's just a speeder. It's fine. I just don't. And the Falcon Grav Tank again. I mean, I
like that one more though.
You like this build more of it? I mean, yeah, absolutely fine. But
Not the same though, pretty much.
I wouldn't say. No, I would say it's the Wave Serpent I'm most upset about because the Wave Serpent in Epic was a fabulous model, and then they've just gone. We're not going to do that.
You're so
We're
old.
just not going to do that.
You're so old.
Should we Google it, Matthew? Right.
Oh, you're so
old. This is going to spin ahead here while I look for it. There we go.
Dude.
Here we go, Matthew.
Oh, that looks really cool.
So that's them. Yeah, this is what they look like back in Epic. Back in the days.
Back when you were old.
Back when I was young.
Oh,
the other one. The other one.
You were young.
Yeah, they look like this. And look at it, it's fabulous.
Does look
Fabulous.
very good.
But anyway,
Very
there we
small,
go.
though.
Yeah, so like I say, I loved that Epic model. And when I came, I was out of the hobby for about 20 years. I didn't do it for years. Came back into it thinking, is there a model for that Wave Serpent? No, there wasn't. Well, there is. They've called the thing a Wave Serpent. Where's your waves, boy? Where are the waves? Where is the sail? What is this? Doesn't even look like a serpent.
He's just so old.
I know. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, these are being reissued in a new box, so you'll be able to get those as well. So enjoy.
You're like 4 times older than me.
Well, yeah, that's how maths works. So we also have these Eldari War Workers.
Cool.
War Workers?
War
Workers?
War Walkers.
Yeah,
Walkers.
War Walkers.
Walkers.
So we have these,
I can't say walkers.
So we have these War Walkers. I think these are slightly older models.
Why aren't they protecting their heads?
They just didn't want to, I guess.
Why aren't the War Walkers protecting?
I
said it!
I mean, I quite like this fella just standing on his tippy toes. Yeah, there his tippy toes. There he goes.
They're like little horses.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Nay.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I mean, they're slightly older models.
But
these, I think,
what if someone gets
fine.
to the side of it and shoots the person commanding it?
Well, he's dead then, isn't he, really?
Exactly.
It's probably got some sort of shield or something.
What if the shield breaks?
I don't know the answer to that.
He's dead.
Yeah, slightly older models. They're okay. Not my favourites, but
they're probably older than you.
Then that's it. So it's a lot of Eldari stuff.
Was
Then yeah, that's it. So we're into the Warhammer TV stuff.
Hammer and Bolter.
Yeah, so we've got a new Hammer and Bolter is their sort of anthology series of animations on Warhammer Plus. Every week you get a different setting and story. And this one's Return to Cadia. So I'm guessing something to do with the Imperial Guardsmen from Cadia.
Isn't Cadia now rubble?
Yeah, pretty much
Also,
got blown
what
up.
happened to Cadia? How did it get blown up?
Oh, too long a story for this one here, but I'll tell you at some point. Some point we'll go through that.
I swear you've told me before.
Yeah. So we've got an interview with one of the authors. The author of Death Welder, apparently, Victoria Hale, getting interviewed. Got a battle report. Space Marines against
Scribes and
Ultramarines.
Scriveners.
Sorry, Space Marines against Ultramarines? No, that's not right.
That's not very right, is it?
Ultramarines against Tyranids. Oh, the old foes. I'll be right. I might give that a watch. I do like their battle reports. Do like those as a watch.
Scribes and Scriveners.
Yeah, and there we go. So that was this week.
Oh, you missed something.
Yeah.
The bottom right.
Oh, so this is the feature they've been doing a bit at the moment, which I thought we might quite like watching, which is they do kit bashing, so they get given a load of sprues and they go and kit bash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. I think they build orcs, because orcs are the best for kit bashing. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we kit bashed it out, didn't we?
Yeah. So there we go. So what's your favourite out of all these?
Should I do a ranking of the four?
Give us your ranking. We've done my ranking.
Let's go down.
Shall we go through my ranking again?
No.
Fagen,
Oh.
Asurmen, Likis, and then Baharoth.
I'd
That's
say
mine.
my first one's Baharoth.
So he's top of your list.
Then...
You should have gone the other way around, really. But it doesn't matter. You go with it.
Then...
Who's your second?
I'm
gonna wait. So your Baharoth was your top. Then is it Asurmen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Fagen.
Then Fagen.
Then the other one.
Then Likis. Likis, maybe. Likis. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Anyway, that's that. So there we go. I'm happy with those releases this week. I'm liking that.
I like them too.
There
But
we
weren't
go.
they already released?
No, they just keep previewing them. Well, no, we previewed them before Christmas. Then we did our review of the year, and then
Wait,
we
so
looked
there
at them
was
again.
never a miniature of them before?
Yeah, but it was really old.
Oh.
Really
It's like
old.
older than me.
I think the model was still the same one that was out when I was.
It's like older than me.
Oh, a lot older than you. I was your age when it came out, I think. Yeah, about that anyway. Anyway, there we go.
old.
That's good. That's good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right. What have we got to say to the viewers, Matthew?
Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Yes, hit that bell. Bye.
Bye.